So that song "Shoes" that you came out with, I know that it's basically about you taking that leap and leaving college and pursuing music full time.
Yeah.
What was that like for you in the moment when you just made that choice? I mean, I would
Scary.
imagine. Oh, of course.
Definitely scary.
I would imagine it would be very scary. But take me through that thought process and that moment or that time in your life, if we can go back there a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, back then, like, I started college and I knew I didn't want to be there, but it was kind of like, not that it was forced upon me, but I was like, everyone goes to college. I'm gonna pick my major the day I apply, and I'm not gonna know what I'm doing with my life. So I was like 3 years in. I finished 3 years of college, and I was like, I had my whole like meetings where you talk about what you have to do the next year and stuff, and they were like, you have to do 7 honors courses and all these like math courses and all this stuff, and I was like, no, I'm all set. So I felt stupid for feeling like I couldn't do it, because like at the time I was like, why can everyone else be in college and find it not stressful, but I like am so stressed, like it's like eating me alive.
Yeah.
And then like the pressure just from like family and like even some friends that were in school, like I just kind of felt like bad about myself that I couldn't do it. So that's what the song was kind of about. Like literally there's like a line where it's like saying that I'm like crying all the time, because I was like literally crying all the time. And I was like, why not everyone's crying all the time? Why am I crying all the time?
Well, you might not be seeing it.
Or I'm not seeing it.
You're not seeing it, right? It's not maybe as outward. And it's interesting that you say this, because I teach, and you would think that being a teacher, I'm pushing all my students to go to college.
Right.
And I'm really, to be honest with you, I don't, because one, it's incredibly expensive. It is a massive investment that you're making that will impact the rest of your life. Yeah. And I agree. It is so difficult. I think in this, I don't know how you can ask a 17, 18-year-old kid, okay, what do you want to do with the rest of your life?
So I was like, what do I not have to do? Math, science, like anything? Like I can write, so I'll do that. I did a writing minor and I finished it. So like I got that.
There you go. English major as well. So.
Yeah, I did media and communications, and by 2 years in, I was like, what is this about? Like, what am I learning? And then like we got to it like further along, and I was like, I don't know how to use like Photoshop. I'm gonna have to learn. No one's teaching me. It was like freaking me out all the time. I was like, I'm not learning these things in my classes to compete in the real world.
Right.
So like, bye. I can't do this. I did music tech too, but then COVID like really messed it up, because we couldn't actually go into the studio. So I was like, I don't know, I'm making money like producing for other people already, and they're teaching me these things that I can't even really hands-on learn.
Right.
It was a mess.